Hi, my name is Damilola Oluwatoyinbo, the King Raiser, and I'm committed to helping you raise the king on the inside of you. Even if you don't know that that king exists, I exist to be able to shine the light on the royalty you carry, the potential and the gifts that you carry, and to help you activate all of those deposits that God placed on the inside of you, even from before the foundations of the earth. In this video, I want to quickly tell you some of the reasons people do not grow. If you've been following this video series, you possibly realize that growth is so essential, that your rewards are connected to your growth, and that there is no point wailing, wishing, wondering, but not working with the principles required to guarantee your growth and to increase your impact in the spaces in which you play. So why don't people grow? What are the reasons? Why would you have somebody who's still on the same level mentally and emotionally and consequently financially for years and years and years? And do you know it's possible for somebody to hold a big title like CEO, yet all you see is Iho? Do you know that it's possible for someone to have like the corner office, but the person is still cornered financially? Do you know it's possible for someone to buy a big car, but the person is still not moving anywhere because though the person has the car, the person lacks the character to be able to move? Do you know it's possible? So one of the things I want to show to you today right now is 4 or 5 reasons why people don't grow. Number one is this. A lot of people don't grow because they have the wrong belief systems. They think that growth is just for people who are trying to get a degree, get a certificate, become popular, even become rich. Whilst your riches and finances and wealth may increase as a result of your growth, the true reward for your growth is not what you get by it, but who you become by it. So one of the primary rewards for your growth is the person you are becoming. Whatever you get, you can forget. Whatever you're given can be taken away from you. But watch this. Whatever you become stays with you. And I tell people all the time, whether you're working 9 to 5 or you're working on a project or working for yourself, you want to always give the best. Why? Because when you do great work, you are stretching yourself beyond the boundaries of mediocrity, beyond the limitations of your mind, previous exposure, and you're elevating the standards that will pull you to the next level. So number one, the wrong belief system. Some people don't believe that they can become better. They believe that this is the best I can ever be. But as long as you're on this earth, there is a higher expression to who you are, what you can do, what you can develop, what you can birth, how you can improve the quality or the speed, the efficiency of all your offerings, whether they are products or services or solutions or suggestions. So the very first thing is many people have the wrong beliefs. Number two, some people don't grow because, guess what? Drum roll. Boom. Pride. And pride takes them on a ride where people will deride and divide what they have to offer. Pride is a great growth inhibitor, a growth blocker. You know how it is that you're like, what does he even know? What does she even have? Whereas all you need to do is humble yourself and study what he's doing that you're not doing, what she's doing that you're not doing. Sometimes people that we need to learn from may be younger than us, but the fact that somebody's younger than you chronologically does not mean they're not older than you psychologically. Does not mean they're not better than you technologically. Does not mean that they're not better exposed theologically or financially or sociologically. I believe that we can learn from everybody. Say what? Yes. From most people, you learn what not to do. But from some people, you learn what to do. And by learning what not to do, guess what? You're able to avoid unnecessary obstacles, impediments, delays, struggles. So the second thing is pride. Too proud to read that book or watch that online course, subscribe to that membership community, ask simple questions, take somebody out for dinner, engage a mentor, submit yourself to instruction and internship. Pride. Number 3, what's the third reason people do not grow? I'll tell you what it is. A lot of people do not ask the right questions. And I love what one of my online mentors says, Tony Robbins. He says that the quality of your life is connected to the quality of the questions you ask. It says if you learn to ask better questions, you will learn to receive better answers. And if you have better answers, you have better results and better solutions. So it's a cycle. When you ask the right questions, then different dimensions of your mind and creativity begin to open up. And the people around you will begin to gravitate with a greater degree of support, because people who have succeeded, people who have walked the journey, people who have gone further along, they want to pass it on, the secrets, the tools, the templates. They want to share, at least most of them. Some people are, just nasty or insensitive. But most people who are successful that I've met, they want other people to be able to shorten their journey. It's their way of giving back. So have you learned to ask the right questions, not just random questions like who's going to give me money, but the questions like how can I generate more value in such a way that it becomes impossible for me not to receive the kind of financial gratification or returns and rewards that I have. One of the wrong questions people ask in our generation is, God, when? And I believe that God is saying, son, learn, so you can earn, and stop asking me when. By the way, you're not a hen. You're an eagle made to fly. So learn to ask the right questions. Number 4, I would say this: a lot of people cannot grow because they're in the wrong environment. No matter how hard you try, apples don't grow in Lagos. Why? The environment is not conducive to sustain the process required for the kind of apples that we generally import for those of us who currently live in Lagos. And I say currently because I know that many of you are on the way to Jackpot. In other words, to fly out of the country. But regardless of where you are, there are certain things that don't grow in your country because the environment is not going to support the life force in that seed. And there are some people who are in the wrong circles, the wrong spiritual environment, the wrong economic environment, the wrong financial environment, the wrong geographical environment. They are stuck. Why? Because the environment is too toxic, too poisonous, too insensitive, too harsh, and it begins to kill the creativity and the drive and the passion. The wrong environment. This could also be a mental environment. What are you exposing your mind to? Are you on gossip blogs, counting other people's money, but not making yours? Are you reading news about other people, but see, most people who appear on television don't watch television. Have you noticed that? But they dictate the pace of what shows up there. And number 5, a lot of people do not invest in their own education. Now, education is from the Latin word educare, which means to draw out something that is on the inside. And here's how it works. If you're going to draw out something that is on the inside of you, you have to put something else in it to be able to draw it out. Just imagine you have a straw, you put that straw in a bottle, a soft drink bottle, and you're able to draw it out. Guess what the investment was? The straw. The straw became the conduit through which the content of the bottle could be transferred into other people, give them satisfaction, they derive utility from it, and they're able to say, this is so cool. There is something you carry on the inside of you, but until you invest something you don't currently have in that thing, you may never deliver the full impact and weight of the value you carry. So look through those 5 things and let me know in the chat box, which of those 5 things do you think has held you back? Or sometimes maybe 2 or 3 of them. What are the things that have held you back? Is it that you've had the wrong belief systems? Is it that because you're proud or prideful? Is it because you're not asking the right questions, you're in the wrong environment, or you're not making the right investments? Well, regardless of what it is, I've got a fantastic solution for you today. We have this growth community for influencers, leaders, communicators, people who are gifted and are willing to serve more of the world with their sauce. They want to sprinkle their sparkle, blaze with their brilliance, and serve the world powerfully with their gifts, solutions, services, and products called Global Greatness. And I have many of my friends who are already jumping in. I want to be a part of that. It's a vibrant and thriving community where you will have exposure to wisdom, insight, perspective, opportunities that will elevate your consciousness of what you carry and give you the practical tools to be able to excavate, monetize, amplify the value on the inside of you. Follow the instruction on the screen right now, and I'm eager to partner with you so that you begin to grow in a way that you enjoy global greatness. Talk to you soon.